What's up, folks? Dwight with Wilson Construction, and we are having ourselves a doozy of a time with this bathroom recalking. Doing both the clear, and I got some beige as well, and probably I'll do it all beige or white. So I pretty much got everything taken out. Getting ready to clean it up. Still a little bit left there. But actually, no, that's dust. So I've gotten that all taken out. All the inside is pretty much gone. Need clean up here and finish taking that last piece out. And take that last section out. Now, as I'm working here, I got 4 different tools. Got a plastic caulk remover. And it's kind of old school. You don't typically see these anymore. I hadn't seen them in the store. With the little tongue on it. And this is one I got from Lowe's. I think I got that one from Home Depot. This one I got from Lowe's. And then got your razor blade. Do be careful. Wear your safety goggles with this. You don't want that tip of that blade breaking off and finding its way in your eye. Real bad, because I've chipped off this one as well. There's another razor blade that I'm using. Both ends have chipped off as I'm digging into these corners and hitting this old grout or loose grout. You do want to be careful on some of these finishes. Have that black anodized finish. You don't want to scratch it or mar it up, especially if you're doing this for a customer. Really, really careful. Really gentle. And this is just nickel finish aluminum. It's been here for a while, getting ready to replace this, so I'm not too worried about scratching it up. Small, but I am going to take care of it just so I can set the example. Keep one in my pocket. I keep the other one right next to me. Just take it, go right down the side, keeping it flat so you don't dig into the metal, scratch it up. Like I said, on those black anodized finishes, you can take that finish off. So you gotta be really careful. I did one of those yesterday, and I did use this, but I was very careful to lightly scrape when I was on the surface of that. Get my foot out of the light. So I'm just trying to get the main big piece out of here, and then I'll dig out the rest with my box cutter. Hopefully you can see this. And whenever you're doing this, just do it with confidence. Confidence and care. Safety first. Comes right out. See that? I do need to change that blade out. Trying to finish this with what I got, so I don't have to start with a new razor blade. But like I said, if you're doing this for a customer, switch out your blade. You are your very own customer, so treat yourself with respect as well. Sound weird when it came out of my mouth. Sounds a whole lot better ones in my head. get into the crack and just follow the groove. And eventually you can just pull it out. My caulking was so pumped at me, so I just started looking at it like that. And I just did one of my customers. I was like, I need to go home and do mine now. Can't be doing everybody else's, having my caulk look all jacked up. Switch out your tools. Find the one that works best. This has a nice edge on there that catches a lot of the caulk that's kind of stuck. That's smeared out and flat. And this goes both ways. That's why it's made that way. You can push or pull. Take your razor blade and get that, try to get some of that mildew off, if you have any, like I do. So when you put your fresh caulk down, it's not any bad stuff behind your caulking. And I'm gonna spray this down with Tarlex before I put the caulk in and wipe it down real good. So make sure you do get in there and get all that caulking that's flat up against the wall. Clean it up real good. And this is where a new razor definitely come in handy. Fresh blade, fix that up. Not hardly any effort at all. Sorry about them moving the camera away from what I'm doing. I'm trying to do this and look at the same time. I'm not used to video recording myself while I'm working. I'm trying to get used to this. Then talk at the same time. Good Lord. Being tripped and fell while I'm standing up. All right, so we got that off. Clean it out real good. Getting this off in here too. I'm just gonna go down one side, loosen it up, and go down the other side. Hopefully it'll fall right up. Yep, just like I was hoping. And if you like what I'm doing, or if you have any comments, leave comments down at the bottom. Like it, like the video. It does help me get more recognition, and I like to hear what people are saying. If they see a better way that I can do this, or any suggestions, yeah, I'm always open. Love learning. I love learning, and I hope I'm looking right at this thing right, because I flipped it around. I can't really see. So I was gonna go bring my little car vacuum in here and vacuum this up, because that's what I used last time. I said, nah, not even finna play with it. I got Big Betsy right there, Big Rigid. We go ahead and get it done. In a few swoops. could say something else, but it makes it sound inappropriate. Something I ain't gonna say. Turn this off because it's gonna get loud.
So I decided to speed up this process so I wouldn't bore you with just me vacuuming up debris.
Dang, that took a long time. All right, now we're getting ready to caulk. I've already got some of my tubes already open. Let's see, what should I start with? I think this is a beige. I was gonna do beige in here. And I have just enough beige left to do that. And the rest I was gonna do white around the tub. Make sure to check, make sure your caulk isn't expired, because if it is expired, it will not set up. And you will be doing it all over and taking more time taking that stuff out. Restroom's a mess, so I had to move everything around. So if you notice, my tip barely cut. Hole big enough just to get the rod on the caulk gun through. See that? And it is still good. Used by 2024. You can see that. There you go. Be aware of the way your tip is facing. Get yourself a good caulk gun. Don't go cheap. If you notice, this does not have the push on it. On the backside here. The mechanism is on the interior and it is drip free. I don't use the spout cutter to cut. I cut with my razor blade there, so I can get a perfect 45-degree angle cut. Go ahead and twist this down, pull it out. Sorry about that. I'm trying to hold my phone and do this at the same time because my batteries on my camera went out. So I'm not gonna be able to caulk too much here without going slow. And get you a damp cloth. What did I do with it? Just a nice little rag, getting it damp. So you can caulk this to perfection. Hang it up there so it's right within my reach. And you got everything clean, pristine. And I'm gonna put my first bead. Let's do a test run on this, get it primed up and ready to go. Might need to poke a hole in that. All right, so we are ready to bead. Gotcha. Got it set, 45-degree angle.
After using the beige, I realized it didn't quite come out how I imagined, so I ended up going over all the beige with white and came out marvelous.
So your gun holster can twist. Just reset it. Mine was set upside down. Reset your tube so it's facing the way you want to go. An angle. try to do this while I'm recording. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this right, but I'm gonna try. I don't know if you can see that. I started out a little too much. And it's gonna be at a consistent speed as you're coming down. Oh, I bumped into something. No worries. If you notice, there's not a lot of caulk. Very little. I'm take my finger and take some of that down, and I'm not even pressing hard. Very ever so slightly until I get to the end, and look, it's all that's on my finger. Take that, fill that in. I might get a step stool and get up there and fill it in. And that's it. That's all the caulk you should have. And then, as you're doing this, caulking, clean the tip off and rag. So you start fresh with a fresh, clean tip. And you want to get that bulgy bead. Get it? Bulgy bead. No, I was just saying stuff. So I went back over that one other time where it didn't fill in so much. And voila. And I'll run one more bead down that wall. I mean, down the wall, down that crack. And there you have it. I'll keep doing this and then I'll show you the finished product.